This is the QB Film Room Podcast, Episode 1, here August 10th, 2016. Thanks for joining. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the quarterback situations around the National Football League. First and foremost, we head to the NFC East with the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, so obviously Doug Peterson is brought in to provide a semblance of structure and to bring a sense of familiarity and a winning culture to the city of brotherly love. But the way the Eagles have handled their quarterback situation from a management perspective and from even a coaching perspective leaves a lot of head-scratching fans and outsiders wondering what's going on. So we're going to break down who they have on their roster and maybe what the thought processes were in terms of aligning their quarterback room as they have. So if we flash back to 2015 with Sam Bradford brought in by Chip Kelly on a one-year deal, and he essentially started the entirety of the season minus 2 games where Mark Sanchez was able to play. Bradford, in terms of how he performed, it was a mixed bag. There was more good than bad, but ultimately he didn't leave anybody within the city or the organization feeling like he's the answer for the future. What does Howie Roseman do after the season concludes? He goes ahead and he signs Bradford to an extension, to a new deal with a boatload of guaranteed money for 2 seasons. Okay, so he's essentially there for 2 years. It wasn't what Sam wanted, but if Sam was going to be the guy, the unquestioned guy, we can kind of see why they did it, right? Well, no. Immediately thereafter, Doug Peterson brings in Chase Daniel, a holdover from Kansas City, a 6th to 7th year NFL veteran who's been a career backup but has shown flashes in terms of when he's had an opportunity to start and in the preseason. And they signed him to a big deal as well to be the backup. So that leaves you not even scratching it that much because he's going to be an insurance policy, albeit an expensive one. Then Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie get the idea to go and draft Carson Wentz number 2 to make him the proverbial quarterback of the future, which further muddies the quarterback position in 2016 for Philly. So just how does this play out in 2016? Peterson has stated that Wentz will sit. He's the number 3 guy, and he's going to be the developmental prospect. But don't be surprised if Chase Daniel ends up starting at some point in 2016.